Rail Minister, thank you very much for joining us. How does it, are you feeling relieved that you've finished your...
Well, satisfaction that one part of my job I have done.
Well, you know, it's interesting you use the word satisfaction because your friends, the people who you've been as Parliamentary Affairs Minister, who you've been counting on, the Samajwadi Party, your other ally, Mr. Lalu Yadav, who's always ready to defend you, they got up and they were very upset today. In fact, they are calling it a Rai Bareli budget.
I can understand their otherwise, angst over something, but certainly, I mean, if they call it a Rai Bareli budget, they are mistaken. That's not the correct description of the budget.
How would you describe it?
See, we have already set up the rail coach factory in Rai Bareli. Now the coaches, for the coaches to run, you need the wheels. Somebody comes along to us, says that we are prepared to, make the wheels for you, the forged wheel. So within the premises of the same factory, if you set up another unit there in the same premises without going for more land or anything, you set up the rail wheel factory there. The Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited spent money on this. Well,
but it's a coach factory, wheel factory, everything is happening in Rai Bareli only.
No, see, would you have the coach factory in Rai Bareli and have, for that matter, the wheel factory in Kerala or in Srinagar?
But as the Palakkad people, where you have another unit starting up, they were pointing out that whereas things have already started moving and so many things are happening in Rai Bareli, which is of course the Gandhi family borough, things aren't moving that much, especially in the Palakkad unit.
In Palakkad, as you would be aware, there were other issues. There was issue of the land acquisition. The land has been acquired. And once we declare a project, it is our intention that we expedite that because the planning goes into that way.
Okay,
until the time the production doesn't start there, we can't think of another...
But sir, bottom line, that your allies, who you need in Parliament, Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav is saying, UP, you have not done anything else. This is only a Congress budget. This is only thing. What would you? Is it maybe a valid thing? Because if you look at the other units, also in Haryana, another Congress, also in Rajasthan, another. Are you taking full advantage of the fact that you've become a Congress has got rail ministry back after 17 years?
Let me tell you. Besides that, Karnataka is not the Congress ruled state.
But it's going into elections.
No, the Karnataka has offered land, and we've assured them that work we will start. Haryana government gives us more than 200 acres, or in this case perhaps 400 acres land. They are giving the land free to the railways.
Yes.
So if a coach factory is set up
Congress
there,
will help
in a
Congress.
PPP, well, that's a different thing. That's incidental. Okay. But the first thing is to start a project there. If a state comes forward and gives you enough help in that, they become partners in setting up of some unit.
Okay.
Won't you welcome that? That is what we've done. Now take the case of Odisha. Odisha, they have given us land for Ganjam. The Chief Minister says, we'll give you the land. I have mentioned that we'll take that forward.
You've helped
now, whose state is Odisha?
In fact, Odisha, it's interesting, that's the only other one which has got
Odisha and Karnataka.
But Karnataka is going to... So, sir, how does it... I wanted to ask you this.
Let me ask you, I mean, without naming somebody.
Yes.
Let somebody say that we've come to the center, we've come to the railways with this offer, that we give you this much land, straight, clear, and they are willing to sign a MOU immediately.
Are you saying Mulayam Singh Yadav is not as amenable, or the Samajwadi Party government?
I would reach out to them. I mean, if they have an objection, I would reach out to them. It's not that. It's my duty to talk to them. What is that they want there? I mean, that can always...
But it's a bit late now.
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, once they raise an objection on something, I'll try to meet those. But that is not the point. Let's talk of the present budget.
So you're saying you're going to talk to Lalu Yadav and Mulayam Singh Yadav?
I like to talk to them. That's what I'm saying. I like to talk to them. I mean, there'll be the debate in the parliament also for 2 days in Lok Sabha and for 2 days in Rajya Sabha.
So you'll try to sort out.
Different issues will come up. I mean, if they're still asking for a project, I mean, you have your instruments. There is your supplementary demands later. I mean, the things can be taken care of if all the other parameters are met.
Okay.
If they give us some, say, well, this is the land that is offered to you.
They have
please set up this factory here. We will look into it. I mean, there are certain things which we need. The railways are expanding.
Which perhaps Congress, some governments are willing to offer.
They have offered.
Okay. I wanted to ask you another thing. I wanted to ask you, basically it's said that smaller parties like Trinamool, there was like so much problems. I mean, you fell out with Trinamool over the rail budget basically. That was the problem. Why is it that, and economists say rail budget, you don't need a separate one. It can be part of general budget. Why is it so coveted, Mr. Bansal? Won't you say
That's not
because
a question.
politically
That's not
it's
a question
very...
to be directed to me.
But would
that's
you
a
accept-
larger question for since 1920-23 perhaps.
Yes,
Then
yes.
since then the railways has been taken to be a separate thing. That way, I mean, the government, the railway pays
And it
dividend
should
over
remain
it.
separate, you're
no,
saying
no,
it should-
I am not commenting on that at all. I mean, that's not for me to do. I mean, I'm not saying
But
anything
is
on
it
that.
politically really viable? Because it is,
I
right?
don't know. That
Are
may
you
be
making new jobs?
No, that may be. Yes, new jobs we are providing. Perhaps one of the very good employees. 14 lakh employees we have. Large number of pensioners we support.
How many new jobs are you
yes,
giving
1
us?
lakh, 1.52 lakhs this year we want to enroll.
New
Such
jobs.
a large number
So
of
it's
people.
fantastic for 2014.
Well, anything which we do, ultimately, everyone is in politics, but
Yes.
everything is not directed towards that. It is not.
Okay, so part of
but
it is...
that is no,
okay.
that's always a different thing. I mean, when you do the work, when you are in office, when you are in position,
Of course.
you have to discharge your
Of
duties,
course.
your responsibilities. And at the end of the day, when that time of reckoning comes, then you certainly go to the people with what you have done. Then the
Interesting.
people always judge you by that. That's what the entire political arena is about.
It's interesting you are acknowledging that, which is why I wanted to ask you. Is it because of 2014? Is it a nice spin that you've given that no fare hikes, whereas there are backdoor reform? Would you say there is backdoor
Let
reform?
me first say,
Is it packaging?
there is no discrimination. You haven't asked me that, but I'm saying on my own for all the states.
Yes.
I mean, for states, irrespective of whether the Congress has a government there or not, we have tried to address. I mean, if you were to look into everything, the
The new
documents would be
trains.
with
That's
new
a
trains.
separate
Please
question I
look
want to
into
ask
it.
you.
will
I will
look into
ask you,
that.
yeah.
You will look into those. But when you are talking of the reforms are not backdoor reforms. We are upfront with whatever we have done.
But you've said
We-
no fares, no fare
Well,
hikes, sir. But there are
I
hikes.
said no fare hikes because we had increased fares only in January. What is the hike about?
Now you've got
let me
straight
say, I
surcharge.
know I've done it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, what are the
Okay.
hikes about?
Okay.
Hike in cancellation of charges first.
Yes.
I mean, when somebody books, and this I have done it with the intention to in fact curb bogus booking to a large extent. There are a large number of people who are touts working for this here and there. They get some tickets booked and they try to sell those in the black market on a premium.
Yeah.
Well, I would want those people to be eliminated. I would want those tickets to be made available there. So if we slightly increase the cancellation charges, that is when you don't
Then why
undertake.
did you have to? Is it because
Well,
you
I would
wanted to?
feel-
Is it easier to swallow if you say no fare hikes? Is it easier to swallow?
It's not, that is not the thing. It's only a question of principle. I had increased fares only with effect from January 22nd. So there was no question of increasing it immediately after that. That was the time when we had not touched this. And please keep in mind that all these charges, etc., relate to only 3% of the total travelling public by the railways.
Yeah.
Only 3%. And out of them, some have again not been touched.
Okay.
But then, there's one thing which I have abolished, that is the enhanced reservation charges. Now you please sit at home. For each class, you work what was the cancellation charges earlier. Sorry, what was the reservation charge?
Yeah, it
What
comes
was
to
the
what?
enhanced reservation? What does the total come to? In certain cases, it will come less than what it was earlier.
Okay, fine.
But the total increase that we will get is only 63 crores on this account.
Okay, that's fine. But you've got new trains, 67 new trains, where there is 24,000 crores. How will you pay for that? It's the number one question people are writing to our site as well. They want to ask the rail minister, sir, the railways is bleeding. And why do you announce new trains when we should be improving the services on existing trains?
Improving of the services on the existing trains is one thing which is very important, and I will not compromise with that. But at the same time, conscious of that, I have announced new trains to meet the aspirations of the people. People are yearning for connectivity. People are wanting. Rail is the most preferred mode of transport. Wherever there is no train or there is some train going, people want more trains. Where there is no train, they want the introduction of a train. They want the extension of the trains.
Yeah.
This is in response to the needs of the people. So that
And you had to. It's not to make people happy or not for political concerns. You had
it
to.
is for no concern, accepting that as a continuing process, you have to provide more trains every year. With the increase in the number of people, with the
You have to. You didn't have a choice.
with the mobility increasing, the choice was you do nothing.
So
that is not a choice. The choice is to meet the aspirations of the people and try to do whatever
Your
you
people are
possibly
telling
can.
me to pack up. That's why I want to ask you the last few questions. Is that as a Shatabdi user, I know that unlike other people, you just take the Shatabdi. When you set out to do this, as a passenger yourself, you must have had certain things in mind that you wanted to improve in the rail budget. Now that you have that in your hands, what are those
Well,
that
I've
you
been
want to say?
observing that cleanliness is one very important thing.
Yes.
Cleanliness in the trains, the toilets, the cleanliness on the railway stations.
People are very unhappy.
And the safety and the security of the travelers, particularly women, that's very important. And some facilities like the in the trains now for the youngsters who wish to make use of the full time, alerts about the running of the trains, the time at
Are
the
you
trains.
promising it's going to be all sorted by
No,
next
I'm
year?
not promising. These are the things, the targets which I've set for myself.
Are we going to have cleaner trains? No
Well,
cockroaches?
I am working on that. Well, I mean, I can't say immediately that everything would be set right overnight.
Yeah.
But I am working in that direction. I'm taking people to task for that.
Last question. Do you think the government should get out of making coach factories? When will we see privatization coming?
We are bringing in private. I mean, most of these things we are wanting to work on the PPP mode only. That is there. I mean, you look at the Madhepura locomotive factory, the Marhora locomotive factory, where we are doing it's under the
Do you see
PPP.
a day when the government is completely out of the railways business?
No, I don't say that. I mean, the railways, the government has to, I mean, be in the railways. The only thing is where you need more investment. If the government doesn't have the resources for that investment, you must attract, you must provide attractive in the avenues for the private investors to come in.
So it's not a Raebareli, not a Congress budget?
The Congress budget, it is, the congressman has presented it. It's the, I mean, that way it is, but it is not Raebareli budget. It is a budget presented by a Congress minister in the UPA government. It's a budget of the UPA government.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Ms.
you.
Pawan. Thank you.